Do you find yourself constantly thinking about the past or worrying about the future? If so, you're not alone. Many of us struggle to stay fully present in our daily lives. But what if I told you that learning to stay fully present could literally change your life? Being present means focusing your attention on the here and now, without letting your mind wander to other times or places. It's about experiencing life as it happens, moment by moment. When we're fully present, we're more aware of our surroundings, our thoughts and our feelings. We're better able to appreciate the little things in life and find joy in everyday experiences. In today's fast-paced world, staying present can be a real challenge. We're constantly bombarded with distractions, from our smartphones and social media to work deadlines and personal responsibilities. These distractions pull our attention away from the present moment, making it difficult to fully engage with our surroundings and the people around us. Think about how often you find yourself scrolling through your phone while having a conversation with someone, or how many times you've driven somewhere and realized you don't remember much of the journey because your mind was elsewhere. These are just a few examples of how our lack of presence affects our daily experiences. But what does being present really look like? It's not about sitting in meditation for hours or completely shutting out the world. Being present can be as simple as noticing the taste and texture of your food as you eat, or truly listening to someone when they speak, without planning your response. It's about engaging fully with whatever you're doing, whether that's working on a project, spending time with loved ones, or even doing household chores. Contrast this with how we often operate on autopilot. When we're not present, we go through the motions of our day without really experiencing them. We eat without tasting, listen without hearing, and see without observing. This autopilot mode robs us of the richness of life and can leave us feeling unfulfilled and disconnected. The science behind presence is fascinating. When we're fully present, our brains function differently. Instead of constantly jumping between past memories and future worries, our minds focus on processing current sensory input. This state of mind has been linked to reduced activity in the default mode network, DMN, of the brain, which is associated with mind-wandering and self-referential thoughts. Research has shown numerous benefits of mindfulness and presence. Studies have found that people who practice being present experience lower levels of stress and anxiety, improved mood, better sleep, and even enhanced immune function. In the workplace, presence has been linked to increased productivity, creativity, and job satisfaction. So how can we cultivate presence in our daily lives? There are many practical techniques we can use to train our minds to stay in the present moment. One simple exercise is the 5-4-3-2-1 technique. This involves naming 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. This quick exercise helps ground you in the present moment by engaging all your senses. Another effective technique is mindful breathing. This involves taking a few moments to focus solely on your breath, noticing the sensation of air moving in and out of your body. When your mind wanders, which it inevitably will, gently bring your attention back to your breath. This simple practice can be done anywhere, at any time, making it a valuable tool for staying present throughout the day. Incorporating presence into daily routines can also be helpful. For example, you might practice mindful eating by taking the time to really savor your food, noticing its flavors, textures, and aromas. Or you could try a mindful walking practice where you pay attention to the sensation of your feet touching the ground, the movement of your body, and the sights and sounds around you. Of course, staying present isn't always easy. We often face obstacles that make it challenging to maintain our focus on the present moment. One common challenge is our tendency to ruminate on past events or worry about the future. These thoughts can be persistent and distracting, pulling us out of the present moment. To overcome this, it can be helpful to acknowledge these thoughts without judgment and then gently redirect your attention back to the present. Remember, the goal isn't to never have these thoughts, but to avoid getting caught up in them. Another obstacle to presence is our constant connectivity. Our devices are designed to grab our attention, making it difficult to stay present. Setting boundaries around technology use can be helpful. This might involve designating certain times of day as device-free or creating tech-free zones in your home. As you begin to cultivate presence in your life, you may start to notice a ripple effect. Being present can significantly impact our relationships. When we're fully present with others, we're better able to listen, empathize, and connect. This can lead to deeper, more meaningful relationships with friends, family, and partners. In the workplace, presence can enhance performance and creativity. When we're fully engaged in our tasks, we're more likely to enter a state of flow, a highly productive and enjoyable state where we're completely absorbed in what we're doing. This can lead to better work outcomes and increased job satisfaction. Presence also has a profound effect on our emotional well-being. When we're present, we're better able to manage our emotions. Instead of getting caught up in anxious thoughts about the future or regretful thoughts about the past, we can respond to our current experiences with greater clarity and calm. This doesn't mean that being present will eliminate all stress from your life. However, it can change how you respond to stressful situations. By staying present, you're better able to assess the situation objectively and respond thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. Moreover, presence allows us to fully experience positive emotions and moments of joy. How often have you found yourself in a beautiful place or experiencing something wonderful, only to be distracted by thoughts or worries? When we're fully present, we can truly savor these moments, leading to increased happiness and life satisfaction. Cultivating long-term presence is a gradual process that requires patience and practice. It's not about achieving a perfect state of constant presence, but rather about building habits that support a more present-focused lifestyle. One effective way to do this is by establishing a regular mindfulness practice. This might involve setting aside a few minutes each day for meditation or mindful breathing. Over time, this practice can help train your brain to be more present throughout the day. It's important to approach this process with self-compassion. You will have days when staying present feels impossible, and that's okay. The key is to keep coming back to the practice, gently redirecting your attention to the present moment whenever you notice your mind has wandered. Many people have experienced significant life changes through practicing presence. Some have reported reduced symptoms of anxiety and depression, improved relationships, and a greater sense of overall well-being. Others have found that being more present has helped them make better decisions, both in their personal lives and in their careers. The beauty of presence is that it's accessible to everyone. You don't need any special equipment or skills to start practicing. You can begin right now, in this very moment. To get started, try this simple exercise. Take a deep breath and really feel the sensation of the air moving into your body. Notice the rise and fall of your chest or belly. As you exhale, pay attention to the feeling of the air leaving your body. Do this for a few breaths, bringing your attention back to your breath whenever your mind wanders. This small act of presence can be a powerful first step towards a more present, focused life. From here, you can gradually incorporate more moments of presence into your day. Perhaps you'll choose to eat one meal mindfully each day, or take a short mindful walk during your lunch break. The goal isn't to be perfectly present all the time. It's about gradually increasing your ability to be present and to return to the present moment when you notice you've become distracted. As you continue on this path, you may find that your life begins to change in subtle but significant ways. You might notice that you're better able to appreciate the small joys in life, the warmth of the sun on your skin, the taste of your morning coffee, the sound of a loved one's laughter. You may find that you're better able to handle stress and adversity, approaching challenges with a clearer, calmer mind. You might also notice improvements in your relationships. As you become more present in your interactions with others, you may find that your connections deepen and become more meaningful. You might become a better listener, more attuned to the needs and feelings of those around you. In your work life, increased presence can lead to improved focus and productivity. You may find that you're better able to concentrate on tasks, leading to higher quality work and greater job satisfaction. Your enhanced ability to stay present might also boost your creativity, allowing you to approach problems with fresh perspectives and innovative solutions. On a personal level, cultivating presence can lead to a greater sense of fulfillment and contentment. By fully experiencing each moment of your life, rather than constantly living in thoughts of the past or future, you may find a deeper appreciation for your life as it is right now. It's important to note that becoming more present isn't about ignoring the past or future entirely. We need to learn from our past experiences and plan for the future. However, by grounding ourselves in the present moment, we can approach our memories and our plans with greater clarity and perspective. As you continue to practice presence, you may find that it becomes easier over time. What once required conscious effort may start to feel more natural. You might catch yourself naturally tuning into the present moment throughout your day without even trying. However, it's also normal to have setbacks. There will be days when staying present feels particularly challenging. During these times, it's important to be kind to yourself. Remember that presence is a practice, not a destination. Each moment offers a new opportunity to return to the present. One of the beautiful aspects of practicing presence is that it's a lifelong journey. There's always more to discover, always new depths of awareness to explore. As you continue to cultivate presence, you may find that your understanding and experience of it evolves over time. You might start to notice subtler aspects of your experience, the way your emotions manifest in your body, the constant flux of your thoughts, the interconnectedness of all things. This deepening awareness can lead to profound insights about yourself and the world around you. Practicing presence can also lead to a shift in your overall perspective on life. You may find yourself less caught up in drama and conflict, more able to respond to life's challenges with equanimity. You might develop a greater sense of gratitude for the simple fact of being alive, here and now. This shift in perspective can have far-reaching effects on your life. It might influence the choices you make, the way you spend your time, the relationships you cultivate. You may find yourself naturally drawn to activities and people that support your practice of presence, and moving away from those that don't. As your practice deepens, you might also notice that your sense of self begins to shift. Many people report feeling a greater sense of connection to others and to the world around them as they become more present. This can lead to increased empathy, compassion, and a sense of belonging to something larger than yourself. It's worth noting that while practicing presence can bring about significant positive changes, it's not a magic solution to all of life's problems. You'll still face challenges and difficulties. However, presence can change how you relate to these challenges, allowing you to respond with greater wisdom and resilience. Learning to stay fully present has the potential to change your life in profound ways. From improving your relationships and work performance to enhancing your emotional well-being and overall life satisfaction, the benefits of presence are far-reaching. The journey towards greater presence starts with a single moment, this moment, right here, right now. By choosing to focus your attention on the present, you're taking the first step towards a more aware, engaged, and fulfilling life. So why not start now? Take a deep breath, look around you, and really notice where you are and what you're experiencing. This simple act of presence is the beginning of a journey that could literally change your life. As you move forward from here, carry with you the intention to be more present in your daily life. Notice the moments when you're fully engaged in the present and gently guide yourself back when you find your mind wandering. With practice and patience, you may find that staying present becomes not just a practice, but a way of life, one that brings greater joy, peace, and fulfillment to every aspect of your existence. Remember, the power to change your life through presence is always available to you, in every moment. It's up to you to choose to tap into that power, to choose presence over distraction, awareness over autopilot. As you do so, you may find that your life begins to change in ways both subtle and profound. So take this moment right now to commit to presence, to commit to fully experiencing your life as it unfolds, to commit to the transformative power of staying fully present. Your future self will thank you for it.